teleportation glitch has sorted shit out, because I'm sick and tired of wanting to try and stream this fucking DL when I can't because of just constant having to just stream for like 5 to 10 minutes and then next thing you know I get fucking teleported. So it's just, I'm just so over it. So I'm just thinking I'm gonna give streaming Dying Light a break for a while. I'm just gonna go and stream. I'm still gonna play Dying Light, but I'm not gonna be live streaming it. Probably do like a couple of video clips maybe or so, but I'm not gonna be streaming because I know that it's just gonna turn out to be the same thing. I'm just gonna get teleported and it's just gonna be a disaster. So I'm just gonna have to give that a break for a while. And yeah, so right now I'm gonna play a bit of Far Cry 5, as you can see. And yeah, I'm just gonna try and chill on here and have fun, everything like that. So without a doubt, let's get into it. I've already completed the story on this many times, but when you start a new game plus again, if you complete all story missions and liberate all cult outposts, you can re-liberate all the cult outposts again. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, because there really isn't nothing to do. That once you complete the story, it becomes boring and there's really nothing to do. Unless you join someone in cult to help them take down the cult, then there's really nothing to do. It's just very boring. There's really nothing to do. It gets boring after a while. But this is fun because you can just liberate all cult outposts and it can be really lots of fun that way. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm gonna reset all the cult outposts to the hostile state, and I'm going
Without
to...
Jacob, I don't know what I'd be doing right now.
do it that way.
Killing other shit, I guess, but not Peggy's.
Peaches.
Right behind you.
Wait, Peaches, come here.
On my way.
My bad, wrong person.
Lead the way.
Oh, baby. No. What's that guy doing? Okay. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna reset all the cult outposts to their hostile state. You do that on the pause menu. Alright, so in order to reset all the outposts, you have to complete all story missions, every single one of them, all the way to the ending, and you have to liberate all cult outposts. So with Outpost Master, it will set all cult outposts to their hostile state. Right, any incomplete quests linked to them will be locked until they are liberated again. So in order to do that, you have to liberate all cult outposts, every single one of them in all 3 regions, and you also have to complete all story missions. So that's what we're gonna do. So the game will reset itself like that, and then all the cult outposts will be owned by the cult members again. So it won't be owned by the Resistance, it'll be owned by the cult members. And so I think for doing that is probably just a fun way to just, you know, just do a bit of action, because it's just so boring.
Nice clean headshot is pretty.
It includes a ranger station on Dutchess Island. So here we have all the cult outposts. This is every single one of the cult outposts here. Altogether there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, I think it's like 22 cold outposts altogether. Now the thing about resetting all cold outposts is you don't lose your guns for hire, so it's all good with that one. The Baron Lumber Mill is actually a cold outpost, but I don't know why. It's the only cold outpost that actually doesn't reset itself, which is quite weird, but it doesn't. Because you don't lose any of your guns for hire, so I still got Jess with me. She's found at the Baron Lumber Mill, which is this outpost right here. but it's the only outpost that doesn't get reset to its hostile state. So all these are all the cult outposts ones with the black flag and the white cross over it. You can tell these are cult outposts. So if you want to know what all the cult outposts are, here they all are. Yeah, you can just count this way. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so altogether there is 20 cult outposts to liberate, and each cult outpost rewards resistance points. So every single one rewards resistance points. So whatever cult outpost you're liberating, it will go towards the resistance points in that region. So here we have the Seed Ranch. Here over in Holland Valley we have the Seed Ranch, have US Auto, the Sunrise Farm, the Kellett Cattle Co. Farm, the Greenbush Fertilizer Co., the Copperhead Rail Yard, and the Garden View Packing Facility. These are all found in Holland Valley. These are all the outposts found in Holland Valley. So the Garden View Packing Facility is just right across the road from Ray Ray's Pumpkin Farm. Here we got, here in Faith region, known as Henbane River, you've got Lorna's Truck Stop, you've got the Sacred Skies Youth Camp, Nolan's Fly Shop, you got Eden's Convent, King's Hot Springs Hotel, the Jessoff Conservatory, and Whistling Beaver Brewery, and you have the Drub Marina all the way over here. Obviously, the Ranger Station is the only one located in Dutchess region. Dutchess region only has one hostile outpost, which is the very first outpost you ever liberate when you first start the game. So that's the only one found in Dutchess region. Over in Whitetail Mountains, which is Jacob's region, you only have 4 cold outposts over here. Well, actually 5. It includes the Bron Lumber Mill, but there's only 4 in this one because that one's already been liberated, because it stays like that. So here you have Elkjaw Lodge. You have the Ping KO Radar Station, the Whitetail Park Ranger Station, and the Fang Center. Now, if I was to start the game again, all my guns for hire would be lost, and I will have to, you know, recruit them again. But because I've already completed the story and I've decided to reset all the outposts, I don't lose certain guns for hire. I don't lose any guns for hire. It may look like over here because you can see you got Adelaide's symbol up above the Drub Marina, but that's just not true because you don't lose her as a gun for hire. It's a bit weird, I know, but it's actually true. You don't lose her at all. You don't lose any of your guns for hire when you reset all the cult outposts to their hostile state. So yeah, this is how it is. So yeah, let's get started. I think I might start because I think the region with the, obviously we're gonna start with the Ranger Station because that's the first outpost you start off with, so we'll get that one done. And then I think I might move on to the Henbane Rivers because I know I think Henbane has the most cult outposts. I'm pretty sure it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cult outposts located in Henbane, and Holland Valley has 1, 2, 3. Well, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're gonna start off with Ranger Station over in Dutchess region. What's wrong region? Dutchess region. Then we're gonna move over to Faith's, formerly Faith's region, which is Henbane River. But all the heralds are dead because I've already completed the story fully. But I'm fortunately this won't affect your progress in their regions. It's just the cold outposts have just been re-liberated, so you just have to re-liberate it again. Just re-liberate the outpost. You don't have to. You won't get any resistance points for this because as you can see, it's all maxed out because I've already defeated all 3 of the heralds. So I don't need to worry about that. All I can do, I just do this for fun because there really isn't nothing to do left. There really isn't nothing.
Arrow right through the eye, dead before they
Much to
even hit the
do.
ground. Sometimes I want them to suffer.
So we're gonna start off with the ranger station over in Dutchess region. I do not want to get stoned.
I see something. Get ready. Watch my back.
I accidentally got myself stoned by accident. I did not mean to get myself stoned.
We gave you chances to understand us. Now it's too
Are you ready, Peaches? Go get him, Tiger. Oh, she's running! Look at her, she's running around. Alright, Peaches, enough! Go get him, Tiger.
Shit, you don't want.
There we go, see? That's how we do it. See, this is the easiest outpost to do because there's no alarms. It's a really, really small outpost. And, you know, it's pretty basic to do. But other outposts, as you progress, you know, obviously through the story and stuff, all the outposts are going to get a lot harder. There's going to be a lot more alarms. I don't know where my baseball bat went. I mean, my, thingy went. I threw my aluminium bat at one of the enemies, but I can't find where it went unless I got it back. I don't know if I got it back or not. But yeah.
You.
What's this?
Hey, Lance.
Ranger station.
I'm not sure
huh?
what to advise.
Think we'll be safe here?
The Seeds don't have any claim to the property. The station is built on federal land after all. But if their people are traipsing around the area and, what did you say, taking measurements and such? Anyway, those folks from Eden's Gate could potentially be charged with trespassing. I know they're kind of weird and unsociable.
Beat the shit out of one dude. Alright, so that's obviously the easiest outpost to do because it starts off in Dutchess region, so it starts off super easy. Then we're going to move over to Henbane, so we can do any of the outposts in any sort of order. But I think it's starting off with Launch Truck Shop because that's just down the road. I wish I had a car right now. Might put Peaches. I love Peaches, but I'm gonna put her away for now. I love you, Peaches. See you next time, darling.
A friendly cougar. Now that's new.
That guy's like a friendly cougar. Now that's new. Yeah, right. It's new, alright. Now I just realized we still have some fast travel locations. You won't lose any of fast travel locations, so we'll just fast travel to Aubrey's Diner because Aubrey's Diner is the closest to the Lornish truck stop outpost. So yeah, we're just gonna go around and just liberating every single outpost because I don't know what else to do, guys. This really isn't that much to do once you complete the story. It's pretty boring. I just really wish I had a car right now. I better drive there. I got my sniper rifle. But actually, believe it or not, this is actually a sniper rifle. You can turn this basic rifle into a sniper rifle. I take Jess with me because she's a super stealthy companion to have with her, and because her specialty is long range combat, she's very good at taking enemies at a much further distance. What the fuck is that? Jeez, scaring the poor dog.
That fire's out of control!
I don't even know why this guy would light these poor bodies on fire. Look at all those freaking... Look at Look at all these fucking bloody bliss flowers, god. Alright. I always take, when I go over to an outpost, I always take a, oh hello Mr. Bison. Oh, that's kinda cute though, but I have to poach him.
They're fucking dead! Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Put enough bacon. Purchase some caution. This is Lorna's truck stop. So what do I do?
The Father, when no one else loves you, He does. When no one else believes in you, He does. When no one else can understand you, the worth in you.
Oh, whoa, are you kidding me? Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, I just realized this. Okay, so I realized that this isn't a proper sniper rifle. This is actually, the reason why I restart because I don't want to get caught. I just found out this is not a proper sniper rifle, this is actually a basic hunting rifle. Now, the thing is though, is that because this is not a proper sniper rifle, I have to always make sure I land headshots.
Those cult fucks couldn't shoot a boat.
I really want to use this rifle, but at the same time, I didn't realize it's not as strong as a sniper rifle. It's like an actual real sniper rifle. Sniper rifles are much more powerful than basic rifles. So I'm gonna go over to Falls End and I'm gonna replace my rifle to get a sniper with. That was pretty dumb. I should have aimed for the head because the head is a one-shot kill. I should have aimed for his head. But yeah, it's just, yeah, I should have aimed for the head. That was my fault. I probably should have checked my weapons before I start liberating Cold Outpost, because it's a real pain in the ass.
This town's a dump and full of fucked up memories. But it feels good to have
I'm
it
going
back.
to go over to the Falls End to try and replace my basic rifle with an actual sniper rifle. Sniper rifles are much more powerful. You don't have to land a compulsory headshot with a sniper rifle in order to kill your opponent with one shot. This is an actual sniper rifle. This is a really good sniper rifle. The Whitetail Militia sniper rifle is really good. But one of my favorite snipers I love to use is this one. The MBP 50 Blood and Dragon. This is my favorite sniper rifle to use. I always make sure I put a suppressor on, so it doesn't alert enemies. This is a good rifle, but I realize that this is actually not a sniper rifle. This is actually a hunting rifle. So I made it look like I designed it into making it look like a sniper rifle, but it's actually not a sniper rifle. It's actually a hunting rifle. I don't know why it comes under a sniper rifle. Well, I think you can make it into one, but it's actually not ever going to play it as. It's never going to play out as a sniper rifle. Let's have a look at this one. This is the SA51. That's a nice one. It's got air support. These are semi-automatic sniper rifles. These ones are semi-automatic. The other one, the MBP-50, is a bolt action one. Believe it or not, actually, the bolt action sniper rifles are actually a lot more powerful than semi-automatic ones. I've always preferred semi-automatic because the scope doesn't go all over the place after firing every round. But I don't know why, in Far Cry 5, I much prefer, I prefer both. I like both. I like semi-automatic and bolt-action sniper rifles, but I actually more lean towards bolt-action sniper rifles than semi-automatic ones in Far Cry 5. In New Dawn, though, I always make sure I have a semi-automatic sniper rifle, because bolt actions are powerful, but they always never land a successful headshot. They always end up downing the enemy instead of killing them with one shot. Because the scope is always all over the place, so you just can't get an accurate hit. next one right here is the basic MVP 50. See, look, aim for. That's actually a really nice color. Compass red one. Well, that's not too bad. That one's a nice one. Battleship grey, blue tiger. The only thing about bolt action sniper rifles is they only come with long range scopes, but the others can come with other scopes. You can put two different types of suppressors on them, so you can put a square suppressor, or you can put. I prefer the cylinder ones, to be honest. The cylinder ones are actually really nice. But I'm not gonna lie though, some of the guns in this game are absolutely gorgeous. Oh, of course. My stream isn't strong enough, but I don't give a fuck. It's a pretty nice one too. That's also another hunting rifle. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Nice for you to drop by, man. Yeah, I think I might use... Should I use the SA-50 or the MBP-50? I much prefer this one. This is a nice-ass freaking sniper. The MBP-50 Blood and Dragon. This is really nice. This is a really nice rifle you got out of this one. This one's fucking nice. I'm thinking either... What do you think, Aaron? The MBP-50 Blood and Dragon sniper rifle or the SA-50? This is a semi-automatic one. The other one's a bolt action. This one's a nice one too. It comes with a really sexy paint job. This one right here is a really gorgeous paint job. The Devil's Touch. This is a really nice. This is actually one of my favorites, but this one's also pretty cool too. It's called Air Support. So I don't know. The way you can customize your weapons in this game is absolutely amazing, because there are some amazing paint jobs and things that you can use to modify your weapons with, and it's so nice. Okay, yeah, I have to say though, believe it or not, the MBP-50 actually has better stats because it has full accuracy and full range. So like, if I wanted to snipe from like 100 meters away, this is the baby to do it. This is like, I wouldn't recommend any other rifle except for this one. This is the best sniper in the game. I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, is one of the these ones right here are pretty nice too, but this one is the bomb. Not only because it's such a gorgeous design, but it's so awesome. Like, it's so cool. It's a beautiful paint job. It's actually from Far Cry. It's actually inspired from Far Cry 3. It's Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, because you can tell by looking at it on the thing. It's pretty nice. And look, you can choose two different types of suppressor. You can have a square suppressor, or you can have a cylinder. I prefer the cylinder because the cylinder looks pretty. It matches it pretty well. I was going with a slingshot, but I'm thinking about changing to the bow. The recurve bow is pretty nice. The compound bow is the best bow to go with. But the thing about me with bows in this game is like, it's really bad because I'm so accustomed to the slingshot that I've become so used to using the slingshot that the slingshot is so much fun to use. Well, because unlike with the bow, you have to aim down with the scope, and it kind of hinders your field of view. But with the slingshot, you can just aim straight away and just go dunk, and then it's gone, you know? Because it doesn't hinder your field of view because it's so small. So I always prefer to use a slingshot than the bows. But the recurve bow is pretty good for that sort of shit too. Alright, let's actually... Alright, now that I've all set up, I'm ready to liberate the launch truck stop again. So we're gonna go over there, and we're gonna liberate that outpost, and then we'll go over. We'll take a fast travel over to Aubrey's Diner. Yeah, let's go, Aaron. You can have up to 4 weapon slots. 4 weapon slots in Far Cry. 4 weapon slots? 5 weapon slots. Well, including a sidearm, because you know you'll use a sidearm like a pistol or something. You use a sidearm, about 4 or 5 weapon slots altogether, or about 5 weapon slots altogether. Because I think you can carry 4 weapons of any type, and then with your sidearm you can carry. Obviously carries 4 weapons. My bad. Sorry. You can carry anything in that one, anything in that one, that one. What I usually carry is I usually carry a slingshot, a sniper rifle, my assault rifle, and my taser I got from the Mars DLC. See? It's a laser. Woo! It's a laser that can melt almost anything. It can even melt people. It's funny. It's funny to use. Alright. I usually take my slingshot with me because the slingshot is really fun to use. The slingshot is excellent for hunting. I love using the slingshot. The slingshot is excellent for hunting. I love it so much. Yeah, 3 weapons including sidearms. So you unlock 4 weapon slots throughout the game. Because you can see in the perks menu that you have the perk of it is this code. It's in the prepper slot where you unlock an additional holster, so you carry a 3rd weapon of any type in your weapon wheel. And the weapons collector one is where you carry a 4th weapon of any type in your weapon wheel. So you can only carry 4 weapons at a time, but they can be of any kind of type or any kind of rarity. So it doesn't matter if it's an assault rifle, a bow, a pistol, you know, a sniper, anything. You can carry almost anything in your weapon slots. I'm pretty sure it's probably the same as Far Cry 4. Again, I haven't played Far Cry 4, so I don't know anything about that. But I'm not gonna lie though, like, the perks in this game are really good, but they also cost a lot of perk points. Like if you want to unlock airdrop, to like the airdrop to like liberated outpost, or to airdrop to certain locations you've discovered, it costs up to 10 perk points. And also you get additional health boosts, like you can increase your maximum health. And like they also cost a lot of perk points as well. Like this, you have like all of them have 5 different slots for perk points. So under this one, it's called Survivalist, Renegade, Assassin, Prepper, and Leader. So under, you know, obviously in Survivalist, you can unlock, you know, additional health slots for yourself. You can, if you get the Harvest Master perk, you can double your loot reward from when skinning animals and looting and picking off plants in the environment. You can also, with the Survivalist, you can also unlock flies for catching heavier fish in the weapon wheel. And yeah, also with Survivalist, you can add a repair torch to your weapon wheel, so you can repair vehicles with it as well, and you can also use it as a weapon to burn enemies with. It's funny. You've got King of the Jungle first, reduce animal attack damage, and predators accept judges, prioritize nearby enemies over me. So prey animals flee less from me, especially because when I got Jess with me, animals don't flee from me at all. So prey animals don't flee from me. When they see me, they don't run away and get scared. They actually stay around you, and she's very good for using it for it's very good to take her out hunting with you, because she's the only gun for hire that has a special perk where animals don't flee from you when they're with you, and plus another thing, predators don't attack you either when she's with you. Unless you attack them first, that's when they'll attack you, but they'll never ever attack you first, unless you attack them first. With the black market perk is that you can craft your own remote explosives, you can craft proximity explosives, molotovs, pipe bombs, and also sticky upgrades like sticky remote explosives, where you can like stick them to almost any surface, including animals and people. Special ammo now available in buy order shops, so like armor piercing ammo, incendiary ammo, cluster rockets, you know, special other types of special ammo. With the assassin slot in the perk place, you can unlock a grapple hook, so you can grapple up to mountains and stuff. Close combat mastery, so melee weapons are more sturdy. Reload, aim, and switch handguns and melee weapons are faster. So sway and bullet spread reduced also works in arcade. So also I think a lot of people don't understand that most of your perks are actually available in arcade. So if you ever play in Far Cry Arcade, you've unlocked every single perk. Like I've unlocked most of them. I just haven't unlocked a lot of the leader perks in here, like with my guns for hire. But a lot of your perks are available in arcade, so it makes it a lot more fun, a lot more easier for you to play along in arcade. Because a lot of your perks are actually available. So like throwback is also available in arcade. So you can throw. So whenever enemies throw dynamite or grenades or something at you, you can throw. And if you see the prompt where it says throw back, press R1 to throw it back. When the prompt comes up, you can throw it back at them and you can blow them up. Obviously, with takedowns are really good, so obviously go down with a takedown mastery, so you unlock chain, melee throw, and sidearm attacks, so sidearm takedowns. Takedown range is also increased, so you don't have to go like super close to an enemy behind in order to do a takedown behind them. So you don't have to go like super close, so you don't have to go right up in their grill to go behind them. You can just go like halfway and you'll be able to get them from a distance. So yeah, a lot of your perks are also available in Far Cry Arcade, so it makes it like a lot more easier and a lot more fun for you to, you know, experiment with your different perks, especially in arcade. I might get that as well. Heavy ammo bag. So, also with the prepper slot in perks, you can also increase the amount of ammo you carry, and also increase the amount of throwables and the amount of fish and animal skins that you can carry. So I guess you can see I got over $400,000 because I just hunt on a regular basis. I go hunting a lot. Hunting for me is a lot of fun because it just makes you filthy stinking rich. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it hurts that I kill almost everything in sight, but just the amount of money that you get from selling animal skins is ridiculous. You just get so much money just from selling animal skins. And what I do is I usually earn perk points through like completing challenges, or completing challenges, finding perk magazines like from prepper stashes and stuff can earn you perk points, so you can spend them in your perks menu. Obviously, if you've completed the story like a lot of times like me, obviously I've enjoyed putting my perk points into all the stuff as in carrying more ammo, more throwables. Also, you can also upgrade your guns for hire, so you can also upgrade them as in like you can if you acquire this, as you can see with Jess, my leader section of my perks menu has allowed me to upgrade my guns for hire. So with Jess, as I've upgraded over 40 times. So what is that if your gun for hire dies and they come back after a short cooldown. So with Jess, I've got level 41 with her on my perk menu. So Jess returns even faster after being injured and has extra health. So with extra health, she's less likely to go down so easily because she's got a lot more extra health. And that I'm always maxed her out because you can upgrade them up to 50 times. Even up to these, you can upgrade them up to 50 times, which is absolutely incredible. So it's, yeah, some perks are actually can be upgraded beyond level 1. So especially the leader section and the prepper section, where you can carry more ammo, and you can also make your guns for hire come back with you a lot faster. It includes things for hire like Boomer, Cheeseburger, and Peaches. If you upgrade them, they can come back a lot faster, so they have like a shorter cooldown, and they can return to you a lot faster, you know, to explore with you and protect you while you roam around the dangerous terrains of Hope County, you know? It's incredible. It's cool. Alright, this time we're going to redo this outpost again. This time we're not going to mess it up. See, you can also, this is actually one of the plants that you can pick up. So, let's see. So you can also track what different plants and things that you can carry with you around the environment. So these are the kind of plants you can carry. You can carry mustard plants, prairie fire plants, Jimson weed plants. I'm not sure what it says. Lupine? I think it might be lupine. Lupine plants and prickly lettuce. The one I'm in front of right now is prickly lettuce. So prickly lettuce is all these things right here. Also, this one is called the Furious, used for increasing your melee attack damage for a limited time. So literally, you can punch an enemy and they'll just go flying away. And it's so funny. It's fun to use. It's just good to use when you feel like just going absolute full-on wrath mode, and you just feel like just going berserk, and you just want to punch them all to the freaking next year. Then this is the kind of potion for you. This is the fast one. This makes you run a lot faster. You'll still get exhausted though, but you'll run a lot faster. Even if you're exhausted, you can still run pretty fast, and you can get there. It's good for like running like much further distances. Like say if you wanted to run, instead of there's like no cars around, you wanted to run to like a certain location that's say like about a couple of 100 meters away. This is a good potion to drink when you're looking to go run further distances. The Ultimate Hunter potion is good for tagging. It tags all enemies and animals in the area. It tags all enemies and allies, and also tags predators. And instead, it makes predators flee. So instead of predators trying to attack you, they won't attack you because they have this Ultimate Hunter potion. I don't know how it makes predators flee, but it just does. But yeah, it's good for marking it. This is what I use. Well, this is what I always use when I'm going to liberate cold outposts, so I can keep track of all the enemies when so I know exactly where their positions are and when to attack and when not to attack. I use that every time I liberate Cold Outpost. And Ultimate Survivor is really good, especially for harder difficulty modes. Like Ultimate Survivor Potion is really good when it comes to playing on a much harder difficulties, because obviously the harder your difficulty you're playing on, the more damage you're going to take. So this one is a really short. One's a really short potion duration, but it actually really does help. It considerably reduces the amount of damage, like on a gunshot and melee damage you take. I don't know. And it's really good for using when you're basically in the middle of battle and you can't escape. It's really good for help reducing the amount of damage you take. Yeah, it's a really good potion to use. It actually really does help, especially on much harder difficulties. Like I use this a lot on. I know I use this potion a lot on Infamous difficulty, because Infamous difficulty is the hardest difficulty in the game, and the amount of damage you take at that difficulty is absolutely outrageous. Like it's vicious. It's really, really vicious. The damage is very vicious you take on Infamous difficulty. So I definitely recommend the Ultimate Survivor Potion. Drink that regularly when you're playing on much harder difficulties, because you take so much damage that it's so easy to die.
Murder that thing, Zan.
Okay, this time I'm not gonna fuck it up this time. I don't know if that one. She's looking another way.
You're all special. You're all engaging. But you are all fantastic and capable and wonderful. Something is coming. You can feel it, can you? The world is reaching a tipping point. We are hooked. We are blind to our obsessions, and our obsession is consumption.
I got an idea.
See, we need to have the next best phone. And then to go with that phone, we need a new watch, or we need the best glasses, and then we need a new bag to put all of our stuff in. And then, of course, we need streaming music, and we need streaming TV and streaming
I'm trying to find a way to open this cage up. If you shoot the cage, you can open it up.
and streaming truth, and streaming lies, and lies, and lies, streaming in our heads.
No, lady, stay over there, please. Hey, big boy, wanna get out? It's a good distraction. It's a funny distraction. I just wanted to release him just for the fun of it. Jess, can you come back here? Jess, can you please come back here? I don't know why I've released him before. I just wanted to add him as a good distraction. And also put the poor thing out of his misery. Jess, can you please get back here? That was actually a nice ass shot. I'm not gonna believe. Oh, Jess! Hey!
Let's do this.
Can you not? You're gonna get me caught! Look, you just stay right there for me.
Okay, made it.
Good girl. Now please just stay there for a minute. Oh, I love this song.
I don't see anything.
The Father tells us to have faith.
I wonder if the rubber explosion and just blow them all up.
Think about your life, where you are or what you've done.
Oh, that was real smart of me. It didn't even blow them up. Oh, it blew one guy up. I just had to act quick because if they didn't... That was real smart of me. Come on, Jess. Thanks for that. And you know what, Jess? You've been a good girl. I'll let the last one be yours. Take that motherfucker out. Good girl. Woo! Lorna's truck stop undetected. That's the way you want to do it. You want to do it stealthily because if you liberate an outpost without triggering no alarms or remaining undetected, you get extra money for it. It's really good to do that because it gives you extra money in return. So I think going the stealthily way is actually a good way because it gives you extra money.
You can play with your friends.
Faith was
Right, check my weapons. What? What was he gonna say? Something about Faith?
something else, but I'm glad she's dead.
Yeah, Faith was something else. If she wasn't part of Project Eden's Gate, she would have been an amazing young woman. She would have been such a beautiful young woman. She just got caught up with the wrong people. That's the only thing about her. She got caught up with the wrong people. That's why she turned out like the way she did. I know a lot of people don't have sympathy for her because, you know, she's a former drug addict and everything, but there's no doubt that she's gorgeous. But I think she just uses her sexy looks to get people's attention because, you know, she's a beautiful young woman, of course. So of course, she can use that to her advantage. Use it as a seductive way. What my character looks like. Character's a bit dressed too much black, but it's okay. And look, you can also have your special effects. You can even play as two of your gun for hires. You can play as either Jess or you can play as Grace. Play as Jess. You can even play as Faith, which is funny. You can even play as Faith. I love her dress though. It's actually really nice. Let's play as Faith for a little bit.
Gotta let people know it's safe to come here now.
Change the color of some of my weapons. You know what best is, I know you can customize your weapons, but like, let's have a look at the bow. Let's do that. That's actually pretty nice one with this edge. Red shadow. Bent bone. Predator green. Tiger Mouse is pretty nice. This is the prestige one, it's called Vampire. It's like a beautiful, like, silver. It's like silver, black, and red. It's really nice. Supposed to be looking at my sniper rifle then. This is the default color, it's called Earth. That's actually really nice. Well, it's like a beautiful, like a golden tiger color. It's called Varroa. Real, but it's not even called real purple. You might as well just call that pink. Oh, funny. It's funny. Like I'm not even wearing shoes because Faith doesn't wear shoes. It looks funny when you're barefooted because Faith doesn't wear shoes, and it just looks funny because like I'm just not used to seeing my character with no shoes on. Alright, let's go and wreck some more shit. Let's go and wreck another cold outpost. Let's just go straight to the Sacred Skies youth camp because that one's just right up the road from the Lorna's truck stop. Check if that shows the administrator's cabin. We've got a lot of fun these actually, like these are pretty nice. Like I have to say the weapon customizations are absolutely incredible. These we need to have more over here. This is the Sacred Skies youth camp. I have to say though, they have some beautiful emotional music always playing all the time. It just makes me just go like, oh, I love the music, I love the soundtracks in this game. I think I might have missed that shot though. I absolutely love the music. The music is incredible.
Watch my back.
Oh, what's going on over there? Imagine if Faith the sniper rifle. That's kind of funny. Sliding is so funny. Fuck's sake, I just missed that shot. Take care of that fucker for me. Thank you, my dear. Shit, gotta move. My dear, can you please take care of that prick over there for me? Thank you, my dear. I love this woman so much. She's so helpful. God damn it! Of course I had to miss. Why is my accuracy bad right now? Nice! Alright, all that's left now is just the angels. you say depravity? It says depravity. You poor buggers out of your misery, sacred skies. I'm protected, baby. The thing about this is she's got like racist rifle. That's it. Please burn those bliss flowers. I'm sick of looking at them. Enjoy a beer while you're at it. What's funny is that even though if you burn the bliss flowers, they still keep coming back. It's so funny. I don't know what she's over. I don't know what she's all over there for. Oh, what the hell was that?
Some folks go a little crazy, defending their provisions.
These are all there. These are all there. That looks like packs of weed. What does this say? A cult note. God sent those Christian campers to this place to sanctify the soil. Children living here, sleeping here, singing praises to God all those years ago, strengthened the soil. I bet my soul on it. We were always meant to sow our crop here, don't forget that. Guard this land like it is the cornerstone of Eden itself. See, this is how they process the flowers. Obviously, you can tell this is how they process the flowers right here.
Pretty flowers, but pure fucking poison.
Well, they actually are pretty flowers, aren't they? But they do have a hallucinogenic effect to them. That's why they're bliss flowers. It's actually real because these what the hell's going on here? These are actually based off real flowers. In real life, these flowers, like in the game, they call them bliss flowers. Well, did you guys know that Henbane River, the Henbane River region, is actually named after the henbane flower, which is the real life bliss flower that obviously produces hallucinogenic effects that actually, makes people hallucinate, makes people lose their mind, It's kind of amazing, because what I found so amazing about it is that it's actually based off real flowers, and I was like, I didn't know that, I thought it was crazy, And I was like, bad actually. Yeah, based off real flowers. So it's based off the henbane flower. Pretty nice, actually. It's supposed to be pretty interesting. I was like, I didn't know that. I thought it was really interesting, to be honest. As you can see, I still got a lot more to go. I've only liberated 3. Still got a lot more to go. So obviously you can read the description for why some of the Eden's Gate has taken over some of these outposts. It actually always gives you a description of why they've taken over it. So obviously here with obviously you can see here with the Copperhead rail yard, Eden's Gate is stripping the metal off old trains to fortify their bunkers. So using them to make their bunkers more impenetrable. As with the Garden View packing facilities, as you can see, Eden's Gate is using the Garden View packing facility to send orchard fruits to their bunkers. Here with Nolan's Fly Shop is that Eden's Gate is starting the process of turning their harvested flowers into their signature drug, the Bliss. Here with Elkjaw Lodge, it says Eden's Gate is using this park lodge to perform experiments that can change wolves into monstrosities called judges. So judges are actually more aggressive, bigger, stronger, more powerful forms of the regular wolf. What they do to the wolves is that they capture them. I think they inject them with the bliss drug, and then they do that thing where during the story how Jacob enrages you with the Only You song from the music box. That's what he does to the judges. He basically mind controls them with the mind controls them with the music box, like the only new music box thing. I think that's how they do it. I don't really know how they do it, to be honest, but I know that they mind control them with both the bliss and the some sort of mind fuckery thing. Like I think the mind fuckery is probably the thing that the same thing they do to people. They mind fuck them with the where they mind fuck them by indoctrinating them. I think they indoctrinate the wolves. That's how they change them and make them into monstrosities. Make them into killer machines that basically follow human orders. That's what they do to them. This one's a pretty tragic one. They use the cattle farmers as the cattle farmers he's taken over this cattle farm and is slaughtering the cows for their meat. That's pretty horrible. I can't wait to liberate that one. Here we go. This is actually Faith's former house. I think it was the Jessoff Conservatory. It says Edensgate has taken over this estate and transformed it into a research and development lab for the Bliss. So this is where they go to study the Bliss and, you know, and just make any modifications or changes to their harvested flowers to see if they just, you know, to make any changes, sort of thing like that. It's hard to explain. You've got the Seed Ranch. There's a seed. If any of you guys have played both Far Cry 5 and New Dawn, you can see that after capturing the Seed Ranch in Far Cry 5, it later becomes Prosperity in New Dawn, so it becomes your home base in New Dawn. So John's property contains a private airfield and is heavily guarded at all times. You got Sunrise Farmers. The Edensgate is hoarding fruits and vegetables and is packing them onto their trucks headed for their bunkers. With the Green Bush Fertilizer Co. that Edensgate is transforming the factory's fertilizer into dangerous explosives. Yeah, so there's still quite a bit of work to do, but it helps keep me busy for a while because this kind of is a bit, you know, a bit boring. There's nothing to do after the story is ended. It gets kind of boring, and you know, it's not really fun anymore. But it is good to keep you distracted after finishing the story. As long as you complete all story missions and liberate all cult outposts beforehand, you'll be able to, recapture all the cult outposts again. So it's pretty fun, actually. It's actually a lot of fun. Alright. I think we might go and capture... We're going to go catch Nolan's Fly Shop. So that's just I think east of the prison, I think. So we'll go to the Bright Warden Radon Spa. Across the river, get to Nolan's Fly Shop. What's that? Just why are you going all the way around? You could have just taken the bridge with me. You're a fool. I'm gonna have to cross the river to get there. Well, the Jessicans swim faster than me.
Looks like they're bringing in a shit ton of those damn...
This one is Nolan's Fly Shop. So what we're going to do, we're going to scope out the area first. We scope out the area. That was a great shot, man. That was my stupid fault. I kind of missed the gunshot and then we fucked up. Where's my father? Tricky a little bit because you gotta try and be careful about who you snipe. The thing about sniper rifles like these is that you don't need to perform a compulsory headshot to kill them. You could shoot them like in the face, or you could shoot them like in the chest or anything. It would just still instantly kill them, which is good. Oh! Get rid of all the cultists first, because the cultists are the biggest threat. The angels don't do anything. The angels don't react to gunshot. Well, they react to gunshot, but they don't react to anyone getting killed in front of them. They don't really react to anything because they're so drugged out of their minds. They just don't know what they're doing or where they are really. His body just fly down.
Every day you wake up, you are confronted with decisions. Where? What do you eat? Who do you trust? Every second of every minute, every hour, all day long. It's exhausting, isn't it? But there is a way to set it all aside.
Wolverine.
To do away with these petty decisions. And that way is the path. Salvation is there for the taking. You don't have to think about it. You just have to act.
I got an idea that will lure him over
Every
there.
step is a confirmation of your belief in the Father. It is the path that will calm your mind,
I thought this is angel bait. This bait can attract angels.
your soul. It is the path that will lead you to the bliss.
I just realized, why isn't anyone attacking him?
In the bliss, there is no hate. There is no suffering. There is no death. There is only happiness.
It's funny how you can throw bait that can actually attract angels. Because I actually got angel bait. Because you can get a bait upgrade from doing Charles Lindsay's bit.
He's what we imagine. And he has offered himself as our guide.
I'm actually going to use the bait to...
This selfless, loving man
I'm actually going to use his bait to go find him.
knows every single
makes him very cranky.
Making a move.
It's actually funny because I don't know why they get attracted by it, but it must just release a certain smell or something that makes them really shitty. So you'll make me rich in no time.
Got a clear sight line on a day like this.
It's on my foot.
Now we can start giving fishing tours.
Fucking fishing tours.
Sir?
What's
That's a
happening,
great.
dude?
Good to see you, girl. Thanks for the help.
Alright, look. There's no. That's funny because look at me, I'm actually playing his face and look, they got faith and they wanted to see this.
What's happening, dude?
You don't look like a hero. If the shoe fits.
Gun culture's trash. You want to show you
Tell me I
that
don't look
skill?
like I don't look like a hero. This is actually the basement. Have faith in the Father, faith for all. This is where the angels were. This is where the angels would do all the hard labor for the cult. This is where they would clean up and just do all the cleaning and stuff like that. That's what they would do when they would go down here. I don't know if there's any leftover bliss containers down here, but if there is, I'm gonna blow them. I'm gonna blow them up. It says join us in the bliss.
Man, this is the most awesome game I've ever played.
Yo, nigga.
Sun's so strong now. Fucking global warming.
Right?
What you did won't be forgotten. Never expected you'd be so handy in a fight. Thanks.
Thanks. Break all your windows for that. How does that make you feel?
He's dead. I can't believe it's true.
Excuse me, I'm right here. I'm Faith. Just get myself some ammo. I really sell some loot, but I keep that for next time actually. But yeah guys, I think this has actually been pretty fun, but I think I'll end the stream here actually, because I actually do need to use the bathroom. But yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, I need to use the bathroom. I need to go take a break for a little bit anyway. Well, probably not take a break, but I need to have a bathroom break. So I think I might end the stream right here actually. So anyway, yeah, it's been fun and all guys, and it's actually fun I might stream this again maybe some other time. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Have a good day / night guys, and I'll see you later. And remember guys, I'm not going to be streaming any Dying Light because obviously because of the stupid teleportation glitch. It just every time I stream now, I just can't. I keep getting teleported, so I'm just gonna have to just stop right there and just not stream anymore because I can't deal with the teleporting. It's getting out of control. It's driving me crazy. So I'm gonna keep trying to stream as many different other games as possible. And I hope you all have a good day / night, and I'll see you all later. So goodbye guys. Peace out.